Hi, good evening, people. You are going to be watching the DMT final. This is T5, Tournament 5 of DMT. We're going to be watching HLLE versus JWT today, and it's going to be a spicy one. We have been building up to this for a long time. But before we get into it, if you're new here, please give me a follow. Don't worry about subscribing. I don't want anyone's money, but I would love a follow. And I would really love it if everyone got involved in the chat. So you should have been able to vote for who you thought is going to be your winner tonight. You can use your sassy stars to do that. You get your sassy stars by watching my streams. I'm always streaming Hell Let Loose. I am obsessed. I mainly play Armour, but I stream full comp games, my own POV, DMT games, all sorts of fun stuff for you guys. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream. Let me know in the chat below if I didn't hit the spot for you. While we are waiting, so I'm in the game now. It's 14 versus 14. Looks like we maybe have some refs. We're waiting on some refs, but I imagine it will get going shortly. While we're waiting, let me talk to you about what is DMT. Alright, so DMT is a tank versus tank engagement. There are no infantry other than a commander on either side. This is not how Hell Let Loose is supposed to be played. It's just an adapted version for all of us armor-loving people. Usually Hell Let Loose is played with 50 people. Today there's going to be 13 people on each side. There's going to be one commander, and then there are going to be 4 tanks. Each tank has got 3 people in it. And so it's going to be 4 tanks versus 4 tanks. They can use recon and they can use medium tanks only. And they're going to fight over the middle point. The way they win is whoever's holding the middle point for the longest. So every second you're holding the midpoint counts as a point towards your team. But also your combat score. So every time you kill an enemy tank, your combat score will increase. These will be tallied up at the end. So it's going to be all the combined combat score plus every second you are holding midpoint is going to give you your overall end game score. Whoever's got the highest wins. There are a few little rules. We will have some refs in the game that are going to be monitoring it, making sure people stick to the rules so that it's fair for everybody. So you can drive through the 4th point, but you can't linger and cap it. That would be disqualification. You can't enter the last 3 grid squares of the map. The tank commander cannot leave the tank. The Sherman, which is a medium tank for the Americans, has got smoke rounds, and the German one doesn't, so that's not allowed. The first 15 minutes of the game will be pretty tame. It's going to be them setting up in HQ, building nodes, and then the fight starts at 1 hour 15. The commander can use recon planes, and they can also spawn tanks in for everybody, and they're allowed 2 precision strikes per game as well. So they're the rules. The rules. Let's have a little look or talk about who we are playing with today. Ta-da! So I made a little infographic to talk about the guys' journey so far in DMT. So like I said, this is the final. We have been building up to this. There have been 16 clans that have all participated in DMT. They were split into 2 divisions initially just to make it so everybody played 8 games each, and the top 4 from both divisions made it through to quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals. So here we are, HLLE, JWT were the top 2 teams out of all 16 teams that played in DMT today. Now these 2 have faced off against each other before. They played, both of them were in the Panzer division, so they were both started in the same division. Both of them had 6 wins and 1 loss. JWT came out just on top with 69,941 points, and HLE had 66,925 points. So about 3k difference on points there. So even though they had the same wins and losses, JWT just edged ahead of HLE because they scored more points. And now those points are points that they got in game. And they played against each other. So when they played against each other, the bottom info little grid, HLE got 6,185 points and JWT got 11,305. So JWT won against HLLE and they won by quite a large margin, almost double. So it's fair to say JWT smashed them when they played together in the sort of pre-division stages. So HLE are going to be coming into this game with a vendetta. They're going to want to at least be making it hard work for JWT. If not, they're going to want to get the win. JWT might be coming into this game thinking, oh, we played HLE before and we smashed them. This might not be too hard. But this is the final. So this is all about bragging rights. Both pretty well established teams, but both quite different. So if you're looking at these teams thinking, maybe I could join one of them. So HLE, mainly European clan, JWT are mainly a NA clan, or at least an American clan. I don't think JWT plays like normal events. I believe they just formed this clan for DMT, for tanks. So they're hardcore tankers. And HLE have a full, they play in Division 1 full 50 versus 50 games as well. So slightly different styles to these clans. Yeah, so that's how we're looking. Let me check on Discord for the predictions. I feel like I never find this on my Discord. Like, where is it? "48 channels. What am I missing? Betting corner. Open bets. HLE versus JWT. Alright, so what am I looking at here? What does this mean? Okay, so it looks like odds are in JWT's favour. So you get a multiplier of 1.5 if JWT win, and a multiplier of 3 if HLLE win. 9 people have voted for JWT so far, 6 have voted for HLLE. I think that's how it works. Don't ask, I'm not a betting girl. It looks like we're almost there. So let me take you to the scoreboard so you can see the rosters for everybody. Now there are a few people in here that are just refs. So you've got Cuba, Savage, they're refs. So we're maybe waiting on still a few more players from JWT. I'm not sure. I'm just going to leave you here for a second. I'm going to go check in with the refs and see if any of them want to be featured on the stream or not, because that would make it way more interesting. Okay, I'm back. So it looks like that we will potentially have Senpai going to join us. He's just on his way home right now, running a little bit late, but he should be hopping in shortly. I know everyone's pretty much ready to go, so let's get into the action. Yeah, map change, 50 seconds. Awesome. I'm going to stream HLLE side. I might ask if I can switch sides halfway through the game, but we shall see. Oh, who killed me? So rude. Burger Bridge clearly doesn't know the streamer's curse. Now that means, because you killed me during the warm-up, all I'm going to capture is you dying. So maybe you'll break the curse. We shall see. Let's check sound is coming through okay. So you can hear me. Should be able to hear the game. I'm going to go wait up at HQ 3. Well out of the way. Let's get into admin cam. Now we have a while to wait. The action doesn't start for another 15 minutes. So let's watch Pebble and Yakov build nodes for a moment. Right, so my mic looks alright. You can hear the game. We should be able to hear Senpai if he joins us. I'm streaming HLLE, so it should be... Boom. There we go. Should be this setup. Awesome. Alright, this is what we're playing then. So train station. So the map was Carentam. That was always going to be the that was always the plan, but the midpoint was random. So train station was purely, completely random. You saw it did the countdown for 60 seconds, so we know it was actually random. One thing I'm surprised that I'm not getting. This is definitely coming through. I'm surprised I'm not picking up comms, red chat comms. I mean, I don't want to be picking up red chat comms, to be honest.
Alrighty, hello.
Hello, Senpai. You've joined us at the perfect time. Senpai's one of the refs for today's game, one of the DMT tournament officials. I believe you've just got home. You had a busy day.
Yeah, out running errands. Got caught at the drive-thru trying to get me some lunch. So just making it happen.
Priorities. Got to get that dinner in.
100%.
What side are you going to be watching, Senpai? Oh, you're on the same side as me. Cool.
Do you want me to switch?
Yeah, if you're on the other side, it is a little bit easier because then you can tell me what they're doing.
Yep.
But that means that all the refs are on one side, I think.
That's okay.
Yeah, because you can tell me, oh, they've got medium rolling out from here, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, looks like Savage also swapped. Appreciate it. Cool. It's weak. All right. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking DMT final right here. This has been a long time
Oh,
coming.
I'm excited for this, and I don't know how HLLE managed to do it, but in like several different leagues, they are scheduled to be playing Carrington.
Oh, so that probably means that they've been doing their prep, because
Like
if you're playing this map on lots of different games over the next few weeks, you're going to be well
week
rehearsed
one,
at it.
like 100%. Week one TPL 22nd 480 plays HLE on Carrington. So that's why I was like, oh, it's Carrington again. So I'm ready for it. Like I'm ready for this fight. I want to see what they've got,
Mhm.
especially with train station being point. Sight lines are going to be. You'll see a lot of fights just down the rails. You'll see a lot of
Yeah.
fights pushing south side map edge here, trying to get the high ground by this two-story,
Yeah. I think train
or the
station's
three-story
quite an
here.
evenly matched point. I'm glad it's not Canal Crossing because I think Canal Crossing is really heavily US dominant. No one really
Yeah,
likes
I,
fighting in town centre. Well, I don't personally. Urban environment, not great sight lines, hard to navigate. Whereas train stations a bit more even. You've got open ground, you've got hard cover, you've got good sight lines.
I agree with you on that. I feel that town center itself is just awful. It's an hour and a half of let me hold this corner and wait for
Yeah,
him to pull around the corner on it, and
yeah,
then so Canal Crossing is heavily Allied advantage.
yeah.
Now, not being said, I have seen Germans get like a couple tank wins up here on
Hmm.
Canal Crossing. It's a tough fight. Pumas can make it across the water,
Yep.
so that's what now the Puma being able to end the fight like that's huge.
Yeah.
Um, and on
It's
top of
hard to
that,
get back though, isn't it? If US cap them, it's hard for the
oh,
Germans to get it
100%.
back.
Yeah, because then at that point, the U.S. knows, oh, the P4s are going to come from either three spots.
Yeah. I put like
But,
together a little stat chart for how things have gone so far, and HLE and JWT finished. They were both in the Panzer division, and they both finished in similar spots. They both had 6 wins. They both had 1 loss. Their points were similar. JWT had 69,000, almost 70,000, and HLE had almost 67,000. So there's only like 2 or 3K difference between the points that they got out of their division games.
I will say this, like both divisions were pretty even when it came to facing teams along your I guess other team skill level.
Mm,
But that first division, the Panzer one, was in my
spicy.
opinion, a spicier,
I
little bit
agree.
more
I was in
tougher
that
division
division,
to be
Senpai.
in.
I agree. I
Uh,
was there. I
uh,
felt the full force of that division.
only being is a lot of those teams have been around DMT for a while, been around DMT for since DMT one,
Yeah.
and so like in fact, so several of those teams have won already.
Yeah.
So that's you're now
They're seasoned.
like
Yeah, they're seasoned DMTers.
exactly. So like now, granted though, like DMT is completely different dogfight than a normal match.
Yeah.
You could play more aggressively if you wanted to without having to worry about a satchel.
Yes, exactly. It means that your TC can just focus in on tank engagements, doesn't need to be hopping out and dealing with infantry. The stream is live. There is a 30-minute delay.
Sweet woot.
Now, JWT and HLE did play against each other in the Panzer division, and JWT smashed them. by the looks of it. It was SME, it was day, and JWT won with 11,000 points, and HLE got 6,000 points, so they almost doubled them. So like just looking at the paper results, it looked like JWT smashed them.
Uh, yeah, probably. But I think when was that in the season? Was that pretty early or was that like mid?
I think it was in the middle. No, it was round six. It
Because
was
I
round six.
know. Oh, it was late. Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
was
But I
late.
also know like HLE again, both teams in this final have won before.
Yeah,
I mean, it's JWT. They're the officials, or if
yeah,
not, the guys that run the league.
yeah,
HLE though, they're on that rebuild phase.
yeah,
They lost a lot of players, but they gained a lot more.
yeah,
So to be able to come into a league on a rebuild phase and show, hey, yo, everybody, we're still here, we're still around. We'll see you in the finals.
mm.
That is huge.
That's totally true. Actually, I remember going into the very start, like rewind back to the start of uh, this season, thinking, "Oh, we're up against HLE. Who knows what they're going to be like?" Yes, usually I would put them right up there at the top, but like I said, they were rebuilding, so no one really knew how well they were going to perform. But I think quite quickly everyone realized they're going to be strong.
Oh yeah, for them, it wasn't whether or not if they could perform, in my opinion, it was whether or not they could knock the cobwebs off of. Because a lot of those guys have played together. If you notice, or I noticed itself because I'm in the transfer markets in several of those discords,
Mm.
just watching, see where people go. Uh, I noticed a lot of HLE guys were returning HLE players, and so they've
Yeah,
all got time together. They've got comp together, and all it is just, hey guys, let's just play a match together. Let's get things back to the way it used to be. So to be able to you know, get back on a game after taking a break, knock the cobwebs off, get back
yeah,
in, and throw your weight around like you got like HLE does. Like it's crazy.
yeah.
I love it.
Like looking at their names, there's a lot of names in there that have been around for a long time, like Flock, Xeon, Burger Bridge, Pebble, Jedmile, Southie, Troki. They've all been around like a long time.
Mhm. Several. I mean, yeah. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, too. Like at that time, even when HLE decided to like take a break or whatever, a lot of those takers went to other teams,
Mm,
got like still kept their skill up, and then
yeah,
rejoined.
yeah,
So, and if not, like they probably might have picked something up or two from another team. Like, oh, I didn't think about that. That's kind of something we could think about now.
yeah,
So, I think it's good. I love it.
for sure. I used to be such a HLE fangirl back in the day, and when they disbanded, I was genuinely like, no.
Oh, yeah. I had a couple. I was good friends with a couple of the people that used to be on it. I haven't seen them in a while, but I've seen Burger Bridge all around, and I've gone toe to toe with him in
Mm,
mashups, or fought alongside him with mashups and everything. So
yeah,
even with the HLE like out for a little bit, their tankers were still getting mashup time too, which is again awesome.
yeah. Well, Burger, he's Taco, right? But Taco don't compete in DMT. So I guess he represents HLE for DMT, but his home clan is Taco
Okay,
HLE.
okay, that I do notice, and then I know like same thing with JWT.
Mm,
A lot of those guys are some of them, yeah, are JWT only, but if you notice, like some of them are like before spam. Like I haven't heard anything if spam fell apart or not because I haven't heard about spam in a while. But I know a bunch of spam guys were on JWT. I know like several teams. It's like JWT is not really a team; it's like a coalition of teams.
yeah, am I right in thinking JWT was formed purely for DMT? Like they don't play your
Yes,
regular competitive
JWT is a purely tank clan.
hardcore tankers right there.
Yes.
But some of them go and play with other clans in a normal sense.
Yeah, for example, Cuba.
Yes.
Cuba is a like I've seen him on spam. I've seen him. I think he went to 9PZ. I think that's what happened. I think spam went to 9PZ is what it was. But I know Cuba's on 9PZ now.
Yeah.
But for DMT, he plays for JWT, which is fine.
Mm.
You know, That's what I like about JWT. It's like if your team, if you've just got like a handful of players that still want to get a tanking thing going, like they'll let you just fill their roster for the season just to
Yeah.
keep your skill up.
All right, we're getting close. Just over a minute to go until game time. Let's have a look at how HLE is set up. So they've got their 4 mediums. Looks like they're going to have 2 pushing front door in a little column. We've got Shadow and Jed. And then we've got 1 that's going north along the train tracks.
I've got 2 pushing. I've got 2 pushing down. One's pushing down the road into ruins, and one's pushing down the road just south of, like the angled road going into train station. There, they
Yeah.
both came out of middle.
Yeah.
Um, and then the bottom 2 tanks are both in Baker 8, lined up here to do a map edge push. It looks like.
Yeah. So you're going to have 2 going south together, and then 1 working
Yep.
the main road into train station, and then maybe it looks like 1 might be
And
flanking then if he's going via ruins. Oh yeah, recon planes are
like
coming
yeah,
over
he's
for HLE now, and all those tanks are captured. Good to see what you're on
oh
about.
yeah. Yep. Oop, JWT's recon plane is out now.
And it's go time. Here we go. DMT Season 5 Final HLLE versus JWT. I'm going to be following Shadow and who did I say the other one was? Jed. Into the action to start with, I think. This is that exciting moment. These guys would have done their prep. They've been sitting on that second grid row for a couple minutes now. Palms might be a little bit sweaty.
One of the JWT tanks that was map edge decided he's not going map edge anymore. He's pushing yellow dirt road into train station.
Oh yeah.
He's going north.
Yeah.
I like this. We're having ooh.
Oh, I've got 3 tanks pushing together here now then. What a spicy little trio. This is Flock's tank. Oh, Zeon Burger Bridge. Palm. Alright, HLE are just getting to cap now. So it looks like what they did at start is completely different to what they're doing now. They pretty much have all 4 tanks very close together. Yeah, that's crazy close, all 4 tanks.
JWT is playing. I like the what they're doing. They got 2 stacked up front door on train station. We've got 1 that is in town center. And we do have 1 that is map edge by that 3-story building on the hill I was talking about.
Yeah, I can see the one that's coming down train station. We're starting to get engagement.
Shots fired.
That 1 medium tank that's south of the tracks is coming up against 3 P4s, so they have HLE have got 3 in a column here.
I think he spotted all. He spotted several of them.
He's seen at least 2 and thought, ah, crap, reverse back. Yep, tank mark's gone down. JWT is out repping. So there's 3 HLE tanks there waiting, and then the 4th one is really not that far away. Oh, that was a really good shot on the move as I've lost track of who's who. As Flock pushed south, pushed north.
Looks like Cuba's getting a rep here on the south side, and we have, who is this? Kilroy is lining up on the northern side of tracks in hard cap, or right outside hard cap.
I see him. Yeah, he's not quite in a strong point. Oh, he's getting double tapped.
Nosy medic. Oh no. Sherman on a wide flank, already behind 3 of these P4s.
Oh, okay, is that what I can hear popping off? Where's
George 6.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Yep.
I see him.
Oh, I like this. Where is... Oh, double tap. Cuba is down.
There goes one.
First kill to HLLE.
I see that JWT tank that went on the flank. Who we got in here? Who's our flank tank? Nosy medic. Yeah, that's what you said, wasn't it? He's gonna start getting eyes on. Cap goes to HLE to start with. From now on, they start racking up points. Every second that a team is holding midpoint counts for them.
Yep. Who's that? Kilroy's tank is full rep. Nosy medic is on the flank, coming up behind him, trying to get an angle on these P4s here.
Yep, looks like they might be trying to do it together. They're just gonna Nosy and the other crew look like they might be waiting to do it together. It's 2 versus 3 though.
Neither TC, Nosy medic and this P4 who is this flock. The TCs can't see one another, but their tanks are looking. It's literally a white barrel that's blocking the TC's view, and that is it.
So from Gunner's perspective, this is kind of what he sees. He might be able to just see a cupola, or maybe not. The tanks are.
Ooh, shot fired. Northern P4, Northern
Yeah.
Sherman getting shot on P4.
Yeah, I see that. He's just behind a shed. It's quite a small cover. I think Theon's gonna go down there.
Ooh, Sherman went down. Backdoor Sherman went down. Nosy medic.
Who took him out?
Looks like Jedmeal.
Yeah. I missed that. So the tank that did flank round Nosy got taken out by one of these P4s. I was watching
Recon
Xeons.
plane is up by JWT. Catches 1, 2, 3 tanks. Should have all 4.
Oh,
1,
JWT
2,
just lost
3.
another tank. So that's 3 tanks down for JWT now. HLE still have all 4 of theirs. The last crew standing for JWT, which just went down. Oh no, that's all 4 tanks.
Oh, no.
Right? All 4 starting tanks.
That is
JWT
all
gone.
4 starting mediums gone.
Alright, it's going to be a while.
HLLE came out and swung and said, y'all may have rolled us during the regular season.
They did
But
not
we
miss.
told you we'd catch you in the finals.
They're coming back with a vengeance. So it's going to be a few minutes before we see any more action. Probably JWT are going to be building up resources. It's about a 5.
I do have
cooldown.
one Sherman.
Ready.
Delta 8. Or Dog 8. He's just parked by the road on Dog 8.
The luxury for HLE right now is this gives them time. They've got the point. They've just wiped out 4 tanks. They can now set up. They're clearing carcasses.
Oh, that's exactly what I'd be doing. I think it's 5 or 15 points for just clearing the carcass.
I think it's 5, but obviously that carcass provides a bit of cover for the for JWT to hide behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're clearing all of those carcasses. So I do have a HLE tank that's pushed up to Echo 8. He might start coming in contact with your guy. Oh yeah, they're pretty close actually.
Yeah, but see, for this point, both teams know if you hold the high ground is important.
Yeah.
So if you can get a team or a tank crew to hold this building or this area, you'll be fine.
Cuba is engine off in Delta 8. He's probably just holding, waiting for some backup. HLE have pushed and they've set up on this building on the high ground. Who's this up here? Xeon. Kiting this building nicely. Able to fall back behind a hard cover if they need to. Great sidelines. The other 3 HLE tanks haven't moved out that much. They've sort of stuck with where they are. They're not quite in hard cap, I don't think.
Nah, the one that's inside the compound here is just right outside our
Yeah,
tank.
Shadow's just outside of it. But he's utilizing one of these factory buildings and the boxes.
Now, now, what's your thought process on Jed Meal's tank back here and backed up pretty much to the building on the backside of HLE here in Box
Well,
7?
his ass is protected from a recce, but he has nowhere to escape quickly. I don't see why maybe you would kite this position. What's his sightlines like?
He's got, holy crap, he's got a nasty sideline all the way down to those green cars on the rails.
Yeah, and a tank has just been marked up there. So Charlie's squad is Jed's squad. So he's put a tank mark up, and he's probably talking in red right now, saying, "I can see this if a enemy tank appears there," but there's not actually one there right now. If he was kiting the building, he wouldn't be able to see as far as he is. Could he kite this building?
JWT's really worried about a tank pushing up into town center.
No one's gone that way.
They've got a tank sitting right outside town center
Yeah.
on the corner here. Easy 6. Do I have another tank crew up?
Jed's got great sightlines there. The luxury that HLE have is that the grid squares in the Delta and Charlie row, directly west of train station, are out of cap weight. So they can go and sit up there if they really want to, but they haven't really chosen to push forward much. Recce plane coming in for JWT. Commander can use precision strikes.
Your southern tank up on the building got pinged.
Yeah. Is that the only one that got pinged in the Echo row? Yeah, the ones in the Fox row. The other 3 are all in the Fox row.
Recon plane went majority over easy, but the part like pretty much the distance of what hard cap is into Fox.
Yeah. Xeon is repositioning a little bit. He knows that recon plane went right over him.
He also knows that with the building here, like that precision has to be called in from the south because that building will eat it.
Yeah. It's got to come from the right direction. HLE did put a recon plane up and they caught 2 tanks right on the eastern edge of the Delta column.
Oh, they caught both tanks, the one in by town center and the one by ruins, or not ruins, but the one by south side here. Who was it? Cuba.
One in Delta 7, one in Delta 8. Yeah, Cuba.
Delta 7. Yeah, that's Cuba. Third tank is finally coming out of middle, and the 4th crew is getting into their tank now. So JWT has 4 tanks up. They just are trying to get into the fight now.
I've lost a tank. Where is he? Oh?
You've got... I've got all 4 here.
Oh, that was a long shot. That would have been Jedmal getting Cuba, probably.
No way. Did he? No, that's Flock. That's Flock inside the backside of the compound by these white tanks getting shots down the rails.
Jeez, I can't even see him where he is. So this is where Cuba was. Let's go find Flock. He's all the way down.
Flock's Fox 6 keypad 2.
Here. Here he is.
Fox 7 keypad 2, I'm sorry.
Found him. Yeah, he's got brilliant sightlines where he is.
Boy.
Basically, anyone that wants to come up the train tracks is a little bit screwed.
Has to hit him first.
Yeah. If they go on the northern side of the train tracks, it'd be okay, but anyone that came south side.
He's sitting here engine off.
Yeah, he is. He's engine off. He's confident. He has got train tracks locked down.
But this is what JWT specializes in, and HLE knows this, is that once they have a point, they go down, they will try everything to get that point back. So I've got 3 tanks pushing up to town center. That's what they were doing. They're trying to set up a wide flank.
I was thinking like a JWT, obviously a really strong team, are they used to being in a position where they've have to fight back? They've lost mid-cap and now they have to regain it. They're on the attack. Because that's way harder than defending because you're on the move. So you're telling me they've got 3 tanks going up towards town centre way? Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I've got 2 going into town center now, and one's just now coming up to ruins.
Yeah. Nosy Medic and Med Shark. Oh, interesting. Kilroy as TC is driving this one. Follow these 2 crews as they go through town centre. Not fun to navigate, plenty of rubble piles, some are soft, some are hard and throw you. Tight corridors in a normal game, driving through these kind of alleyways is usually a death sentence because you can be ambushed by infantry through all the houses and courtyards. They're usually littered with mines. These guys right now can just drive freely and not have to worry about all that crap.
Oh, I know. Had that same thought yesterday. We just scrimmed the first on this map yesterday, and driving a Tiger through town center is the most nerve-wracking thing to do.
See, I don't like taking the heavies through town center. If I'm forced, I'd rather take a medium.
No, that's fine, but like for us, our mid was canal, and their fourth was ruins, and so I had to push through the city just to get up.
It's such a choke point, no, it's such a bottleneck. Alright, these
recon plane has gone up.
They're going to have no idea that these 2 tanks are flanking around until they hear their engines. Did you say there was a third that's come around?
Yeah, he's late, but he's following the same path.
Yeah.
JWT recon plane goes up, catches both tanks inside hard cap or inside compound.
Flock is gone. This great position that Flock had.
He pushed up north or south. He pushed south up the hill. And you know what? I think Flock knows because he's repositioned up the hill, barrel looking back at that 3 tank column.
Oh, they've been spotted. Tank marker's gone down.
Was it by Flock? I bet you it is by Flock. He's got eyes up there now.
It was Jed. Jed's put that. He's just put a rough. It wasn't on the tanks. Oh, Flock.
Oh, it was Jed. I got to take the
up the train tracks. So Flock's distracted up the train tracks.
Yep. JWT is trying to get Flock attention to focus down track so these 3 tanks can push
bait.
him.
Yeah, baiting him down the tracks. It's gonna be a while before they can actually get a shot on him. Like from where I'm sat, we're above, we're in bird's eye view. It looks like they could shoot him now. If I come down to tank level, the walls of that compound that Flock is in is pretty much perfectly. These guys have just got.
Nosy Medic can see cupola, and that is it.
Yeah. But do you risk shooting and letting him know that you're there? Or do you wait for a good shot?
You don't know this, or they don't know this. They've been pinged already by Jed. But they know that tank is there.
Yeah, they have.
And so, like...
There's a direct ping on Nosy Medic right now. Accurate ping.
Yeah, I bet you TC saw him finally. But yeah, Nosy Medic, if he hadn't have shot there, I would have definitely kind of rushed into the backside of point here, right down tracks on him.
Yeah. Precision's coming down on Nosy Medic. He's in between buildings though, so he might get saved.
Oh!
Oh, landed just in front of him. Only did track damage.
P-strike.
2 P-strikes.
Got him. Got him. JWT P-strike hit.
Ah, that was a good one because Flocker just moved. Oh, and they just taken out.
Jed.
How did he get all the way around there? Oh.
There goes 2.
Okay, so that's 2 HLE tanks taken out. 1 by precision strike. And then this crew, McNasty, took out the other one. But we did lose 1 JWT tank in this. So it's
Xeon knows, and he is rushing for this hurt Sherman.
They're all turning right now. Both HLE tanks
this Sherman
are
needs
turning.
to get off this road.
Yeah. He is coming for him. Xeon is coming for McNasty, who has 1 shot in him, so he's damaged. He needs to fall back and repair.
So this is, you know what's crazy is both tanks for HLE is turned around and is looking east for these tanks behind them.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Cuba, who's been sitting on their front door this whole time? Here he comes just down the road into hard cap.
He's in hard cap now, is he?
He's about to. He's just coming freely down the road, uncontested.
Cap is going in favor of JWT as well right now. I'm going to stick with Xeon. He's coming around the corner. Is he going to catch McNasty? Ripping?
No, he's going to get Nosy first. He's going to get both
Nosy's
these
turret's
here.
the wrong way, so
There's
Nosy's
Nosy.
down. And then there's another tank just to his left.
Yeah, he's already lined up for it.
He's got arse as well, so
Full
that's
engine.
the engine.
Full engine. What a play by Xeon.
Yeah, Xeon, Berger, and Hartman just took out those 2 JWT tanks there that were in the middle of repping.
Shadow is still anchoring hard on this hard cap. He's getting shots over wall into the compound, into Cuba's turret, forcing him to back up for a rep.
So we have Shadow holding down for HLE.
Oh! Oh my lord! Cuba pops a P4 coming out of middle. P4 just got blown up in rail crossing.
Oh, I think Cuba's about to go. Accurate mark's gone down.
What
Do you think
shot.
Cuba just got a P4 coming out of middle HQ?
Yeah, there is a dead P4 on the rails in rail crossing. Cuba got a shot on him all the way down the rails.
And he just put a shot into Xeon as well.
Yep, Xeon is now repping.
Frags is in a bit of a risky place to rep there. I think he'd be better off repping behind the tank. Oh, that was a spicy few moments. That was a really good attempt by JWT there. They took out 2 HLE tanks. They started the cap. It was a really good attack, but HLE are holding strong.
Two tanks are about to, or JWT is about to roll a second Sherman into the soft cap here, front door, north side of the tracks.
I swiveled and saw that red car. It's a tank. Cuba's getting back up.
Shots fired. Who is this? He's trying to get shots. Oh, he's taking our carcass. See, this is an alright spot for this P4, but he's just pulling through. Okay, he might not. It's an alright spot for this P4, but he really doesn't have any sight lines except for north. I guess the back door push. Oh lord. JWT said, hey, we're just going to knock on your front door with 3 Shermans real quick. Are you cool with that?
We've got a third one in here. Okay. Okay.
That is something, I will say this, with having 4 tank crews instead of 6 or 5, like, you were,
yeah.
Yep, you can get them up quick, because the
them.
previous seasons we've played 5.
Yeah. Nosy's going for it. So we have 3 medium Shermans from JWT
This is
right
back
now.
one going. These guys are leapfrogging.
What's leapfrogging?
Two are
That's new to
posting.
me.
So if you notice, 2 crews were stationary, and the back tank is
He
making the
pushed
move
through,
to pass
yeah.
the other 2. So in theory here, if Kilroy's probably gonna pull up, get an angle on him, stop. Well, now
Oh,
Cuba's
oh,
got it stuck,
oh,
but
oh, oh!
it's called leapfrogging. So that way your gunner's not trying to hit shots on the move, and you do have a column set up. You can set 2 tanks up.
Nosy went
What a shot!
down. Kuba was kind of in his way.
Oh, Xeon went down.
Zeon went down as well, yep. So we've got 1 HLE crew, Shadow's crew, which is in the compound, repping at the moment. Pebble's getting some reps on versus Cuba
With
and
him,
Medshark.
yep. He's in hard cap though, so with him
He
being
is.
in hard cap, they have to have 3 tanks in soft cap to even contest.
Yeah. Where's your 4th crew?
Middle. They're waiting for a tank. The two are front door. 3rd just picked up Sherman out of middle. 4th is waiting in middle.
Yeah, okay.
So
these
like
2
we're starting to
tanks
get
could
into the fuel
push
trouble.
Shadow because he is on his own right now. Jed is very quickly trying to come and
Shadow
protect
is
him.
full repped. Got a shot on. Ooh. No.
Oh, hit the wall.
They both traded off that gate.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so it's just 1 now, and it's 1 JWT tank versus 2 HLE tanks. Jedmal's at the end of that road, that position that he likes. He might get sightlines.
Shadow just anchoring hard in this hard cap. Look at all the bounces off the top of his turret. He's got one on the top of the gun and the cupola.
Hard to get him out. He's dug in. The wall
they know. Recon.
is just an annoying height. Turret shots only.
Hey, but that's okay because
yeah, you can still get killed with that.
That's 2. 3rd one takes that tank. He's got to move.
Which he has, as long as he doesn't fall into sight of Jed, who is pushing him by the looks of it. Yeah, they're both gonna push him.
She's being pushed by both, yeah.
Oh my god! There he goes. Recon plane is coming up. It's not showing anyone, or it just showed that one tank that went down.
JWT is in tanks trouble. They are actually opting for a Greyhound.
Okay, that makes it more fun for us.
Oh, 100%. I got a Sherman coming out, just the ruins. Sherman's out of middle, about to either decide to go north into ruins or keep going south into train station, and Greyhound at the bottom.
Yeah, I see that. I'm going to try follow the Greyhound.
Is that Kilroy? Yeah, it is. I knew it is.
I see him. I see the little recon tank. So in DMT, you're limited to using medium and recon tanks only. Right now, we're following a little recon tank. It can only pen medium tanks from behind. And is it 4 shots to kill a medium?
Yeah. No, yeah. Ooh, wait. Yeah, I think it is 4 because I know the Stewart's gun is equivalent to the bazooka, so like 3 shots to a tank or a heavy's engine kills it. Might be 4 for the recon.
Yeah,
it's smaller.
I think it's 4, but it will get engined on the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
So utilising going out of map edge here. Get 30 seconds where you can go out and drive outside of the map boundaries and get back in. He's gonna be coming up towards.
He's getting
Jed's
into
crew.
Jed Meals.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh. Okay, he's just holding here. He's back in bounds. He's probably going to get a
Tension is up.
recon. The benefit that a recon tank has is it's got like a little camera that can take a little snapshot.
No, no.
Oh, 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 oh. No, they're
They've seen.
gone.
They've been
They've
seen.
been seen.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
So that before stop and the barrel starts slowly
You
turning. I
could
think that's
tell, yeah,
over.
you could tell they'd been seen.
Yeah, that's the tasty. I've been in this situation. You just in the gray hand, like up, and we're dead.
Yeah, and there's nothing you can do really. It's one shot, medium versus recon. Medium can kill the recon in one shot.
However, I have seen a medium non-pen a greyhound. I also have seen a medium track and turret a greyhound without killing it.
Okay. I mean, usually
It's just
the recon tank is moving very fast, so it's quite a hard target to shoot if it is moving quickly. In that case, it was not moving quickly.
no.
The issue with recons is they're obviously very easy to kill, which means that you're giving HLE some extra combat score.
Yeah. But I have seen teams do weird, not I say weird, but out of mine, not normal plays with them. Like was it a couple weeks ago? I saw one team roll 2 greyhounds through Carentan. It was this map. They rolled 2 greyhounds through Carentan and came up right behind a P4, and both of them worked together to kill him.
Mm.
So I was like, "Oh, it's possible. It's hard." This Jed Mill's back up at that building still.
Looks like we've got plenty of people watching, and the chat is popping on Twitch, which I love.
Woot woot.
A lot of people saying JWT are a powerhouse of a DMT team, but HLE will have the upper hand because of all the prep that they've been doing for Carentan. Like you said at the start, they've got a bunch of Carentan games coming up.
Oh yeah.
HLE still pretty solid even after losing and gaining people.
JWT recon plane catches 2 tanks.
Yeah, they've got 1 precision strike left. I feel like both teams have used 1 P-strike each, so they've got another one in their back pocket they can use. What would you guys be doing right now, chat, if you were JWT? HLLE have been holding the midpoint for coming up to half an hour now. They've had dominance for the first half of this game for sure. JWT did have a nice push where they sent 3 tanks round through ruins, town centre, around the back. Nosy medic right now has had 3 people put marks down on him, so they know he's there. The trap that you can fall into at this point is if you trickle tanks, it's just given HLE combat score right now.
Bleeding tanks, but also I do have 2 tanks now pushing into town center again.
Well, they were quite successful when they did that last time.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they're opting for a wider route than before. Is there a second one in town center as well?
I got 1 going into town center. 1 is north. Said I'm gonna go north instead.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Front door train station, and just now leaving middle HQ.
Yeah. So these are the 3 tanks that JWT have in play right now. Nosy is at risk of being sighted by 3 HLE tanks that are set up over here waiting. They're in their spots that they like. Is this Flock? Yeah, Flock's in the compound. He probably won't see Nosy because of the height of the train carts. Shadow's locked down on strong point, or just outside a strong point. Again, he won't see Nosy because of the train carts. That north side is definitely a lot more protected. The one he's got to look out for is Xeon, who can see.
Huh.
I wonder if this medium tank's going to be the bait. That's kind of what they did last time, wasn't it? They had one tank on the front door, kind of acting as bait, while the others were able to
I think we're
flank
gonna do a
around.
2 and 2. Looks like Kilroy's coming up the road right behind him in a Sherman.
Okay.
But I do have 2 pushing on that wide flank again. See, with this map and the way it's set up and everything, like, it's a very hard push, right? Because out of boundaries and zone and everything, we know that you're not supposed to play an H, I, or J, or A, B, and C, right?
Yeah.
But with the way this map is set up and just the way Quarantine is, it is forcing them to play on certain roads. So
Yeah.
HLE, knowing that in mind, like, they don't really have to worry about someone wide flanking.
Yeah. There's only certain areas they need to be scanning.
And in fact, as I say this, it looks like they've rolled HLE. Xeon is rolling a P4 up to watch this back door.
He's put an attack marker down, so he in a Fox 6 key 9, so he knows that he needs to be watching behind him. Oh, Shadow gets a shot on to Nosy. Nosy full speeds forward, not going to get a second shot on. Xeon probably heard that, and is he turning around? If Xeon turns around, he'll be able to come and get this tank.
You know, I have not seen this push yet.
There
I didn't
we
even
go.
think about it going through here. They could go this way.
Nosy got first
Out
shot on.
here.
And second shot, yeah, so Nosy takes out Xeon then.
Ooh. Nosy is getting a repped. Shots fired. They're trying to get an angle. Kilroy's trying to get an angle on the P4 tucked in the building with his block. Yes.
Med Shark's moving up quickly now as well. First shot hit off the
light
lamppost.
post.
Yeah.
Oh man.
2 tanks here protected by the train station.
Somebody tell Kilroy to buy a lottery ticket. That fence post saved his life.
Yeah,
saved
he
his
did.
Oh.
Oh, Shadow's managing to get one shot into Nosy there as he pushes through the gap.
I wonder if they're gonna. Yep, and Kilroy. They ain't ready for Kilroy's tank.
Kilroy's got gun angled. He's going to be looking that way.
He doesn't see him. Doesn't see him. He's got to pull forward.
Shadow's gun's looking towards Nosy.
Nope. Oh, Nosy. Who is it? Kilroy, you would have had him.
Oh, recon plane has come up and it's captured the tank that flanked round. It's captured
Should
both
have all
those
4.
tanks. It's got all 4. Yeah, it's got all 4.
I was gonna say, if it's going left to right, it'll have all 4, which
Yeah,
means
it's got
HLE.
all 4.
Oh man.
So JWT have got 2 tanks set up here, and then they have the 2 tanks that flanked all the way around through train station, town centre. Set up here.
Where's your 3rd tank? Because I see the 2 on hard cap, and
He's
Xeon just died not too long ago.
Delta 7. Going down the MSR in Delta 7.
Oh, he is way behind these guys.
Yeah.
Is this Jed? Yep. They got a ping on him. Boom. HLE is behind this Sherman. Sherman sees them though. Shot into the Sherman. Return.
Oh,
Shot
Shadow's
into
down.
Shadow went down, but Kilroy went down.
So JWT have 3 tanks in cap weight right now. Oh no, they're not quite in cap weight. They're just a little bit far north.
They have just the one in soft right now.
Yeah, the 2 tanks closest to me right now are not in cap. There is a tank coming down the train tracks at speed from HQ.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
What an angle! Oh my lord! Who is that? Shadow just got an angle on.
I can see through this building
No,
here, over the green
through the
cars.
building. No, he shot it through the cars.
Yeah, and there's a lamppost there as well. It's quite a tough shot.
Shot it. That's what I was like. Oh.
Those guys went down to that tank that did flank round a little bit, Jed's tank. So how are we looking right now? We've got 2 HLE tanks, 1 coming up. We still have 2 JWT tanks, don't we? Or have we got 1 now? Oh no, we still have 2. We got Cuba, who is looking east towards Zion. Oh, is Shadow about to go? Oh. He's about to go. McNasty's got him. McNasty's got him. Cap has started.
JWT starts the cap.
This is a really good attack. So they sent 2 round the back and they sent 2 at front door.
Jed's returned into soft cap and stopped the cap. This other tank isn't in soft cap. He's turned around to deal with something coming up behind him.
Yeah. He was waiting for it though. He was ready for it. He's going to get pushed. I reckon we might have some shots through this gate. The gate is solid. So they're going to have to thread this shot perfectly. Oh,
he overmissed it.
Reverse back a bit. Ah! No way! Cuba got the kill. Even though he was damaged, he had 1 person out repping. So the gates that me and Senpai are talking about right now are these metal gates. They're non-pennable. Oh!
Driver pulled a hair just too far.
Yeah, Cuba's got a guardian angel right now.
But while that was happening, Jed was managed to get back into hard cap and pop that flanking Sherman. So there's recon plane out by JWT, catches Jed. Jed is on the move, still running. Or no, not running, but like driving. I'd at least stop to get a rep or at least tuck the tank. Ooh, that's smart. Double rep. Ooh, something just blew up somewhere.
Are they clearing carcasses?
Did I just lose a Sherman somewhere?
No, so you still have Cuba up. He's fully repped, he's repositioning. Looks like he's trying to go for Jed.
McNasty? Do you have any P4s north?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, no. I don't know what happened.
We just have Jed on hard cap, and then we have 3 that are making their way from HQ right now.
Okay.
So our main interaction that we're going to be watching is Jed versus Cuba.
Jed's going to go down here. He might going to take someone with him, but he's going to go down.
Nope. There he goes. Okay, so JWT have got to move quickly right now.
Get into hard cap.
They have cap advantage. HLE are quite far back. They have 2 tanks. They have Cuba. And they have Med Shark. Who is repping on the move.
Well, right now, it looks like they'll hold it for another minute or so. So it's like,
yeah. So
HLE is holding on to like 3,600 score just all based off of cap alone.
Yeah, so have they been holding it for 40 odd minutes?
Their original cap time was 111.
Yeah. Yeah, so
So
they've been
yeah,
holding it for about 40 minutes. HLE were holding midpoint.
40 times 60,
Yeah.
2,400. That's not about right. Quick maths. Maths is not my strong suit, so.
Yeah. 2,000. So HLE have earned themselves 2,400 points just from holding that mid cap for the last 40 minutes. If JWT come in and they take mid cap and they hold it for half hour, say they hold it all the way to the end, then its combat score is going to come into play.
P4 got marked. Your P4 closest to hard cap just got marked.
Yeah, that's Flock.
3028.
Flock is looking off to the right. I think HLE have lost track of where the JWT tanks are. They're kind of coming into a bit of an unknown now. They're in JWT's court and they've got 3 in strong point. So so we've got Flock and Shadow here. They're getting pushed. They're getting pushed. Oh, they're going the wrong way.
No.
Ah, no one knows where they are. Everyone's
Ooh.
just setting up, aren't they?
Look, yeah, look what Nosy's posted at. Oh, he was trying to get into the building.
Ah, who got first shot there?
The Nosy did.
Yeah. Alright, so we know where one tank is. Yep.
He's been pinged. Flock is flipping.
Flock's flipping. Both are out repping. If Flock has room to push past, he might just be able to squeeze past Shadow.
I don't know if this pallet will let him.
Let's see, he's gonna try it. Yeah, he has room. Oh no!
No.
So what,
that's
that
what
little vertical tank versus stick?
No.
Stick wins?
It's the broken 2x4 sticking up.
Ah, what bullshit. Or is it the pallet, like you said?
No, it's that 2x4. So,
well, everyone's double.
Yeah.
Everyone's repped. Oh, they've seen the tank further north of them as well. The one that's at the other end of south on the yellow road.
I do the same thing too.
Oh,
Like,
we got
say
2v2
log in.
here. This is
Peace
and
strike.
a P-strike. Who's it coming down on? It's gonna miss, isn't it? Oh, it misses.
Oh, but he's hurt. Flock is hurt now.
Block is hurt, yeah. Oh, it's 2v3.
Uh-oh. Shadow got one.
Shadow got 1 kill. He's being pushed
Hit
from
the
his
back.
front though.
Oh. Oh, Sherman takes a round from Mount Halus. Was I mistaken?
Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. No, he's down. Okay, good work, HLLE. They've just taken out 2 of the JWT tanks. I can see that we have Kuba left. Anyone else left?
Kuba and McNasty's coming up.
There's a HLLE tank that's easy 7, keypad 2.
Well, hello.
Yeah.
Oh, I see him. Do y'all have a tank like Mount Halus area?
No. We have the
What
2.
shot him?
We have the 2. We have Flock and Shadow.
Oh, P4 and Easy 7 is being shot at.
From someone down the train tracks, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah, him and McNasty are trading.
Recon plane is coming in for HLE right now down the 6th row.
Got a 6? There's nothing up there.
Just had to come out of admin cam for a second then because people wanted to see the scoreboards for the lineups. And you can't access the scoreboard while you're in admin cam.
Ah, yeah.
Cap goes back to HLE, so JWT had it for about 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes. Gives them a little bit, gives them 300 points.
Yeah, Cuba said, hey, I'm not sticking around to go give him combat score. I'm gonna leave, get a different angle.
Yeah, so where did Cuba go?
Fox 6, keypad 6. He's turning south back down towards point.
Yeah, someone has marked a vehicle up this way. Fox 6, keypad 6. Where are you?
Before front door getting engaged again, fighting the Sherman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, hits off the carcass, the train. They were going to fall back and rep them. They said, nah, let's get him.
Yeah. At that point, situational awareness, and trusting in your crew's skill. Because if you've gotten, you know, you know, if you were the one that lands the first shot, you're gonna win the fight. Hopefully.
If you have trust in your gunner, for sure. Oh! People in the chat are asking what does JWT stand for. I've asked this before and people didn't know.
I could have, I don't know, I could have said something funny and tried to be witty with it, but honestly, I don't.
I thought someone said it's something like John Williams tanks, or like it's someone's name, tanks.
I know, that's what DMT stands for. DMT stands for Dirty Mike's Tanking. I don't know what JWT itself stands for. Because Dirty Mike's Tanking, Dirty Mike used to be one of the guys that, I guess, started the league or helped start the league. Or if not, so that's why they stuck with it. I personally have not met him, so I don't know who he is. So we just kind of took the name and ran with it.
Yeah.
JWT could something tank or something. That's what I figured.
I'm pretty sure it's someone's name, but maybe I'm getting confused by the DMT. How DMT came about. I always thought DMT was like Department of Motor Transport. Alright, so HLE look like they have a grip on train station again. They've got 2 guys locking down this compound. They've definitely... Oh, Cuba snuck round. Okay. Oh, they're done for. They're gone. Where's the second shot? Oh, second shot didn't kill him? Alright, Pebble and Yakov, why were you even trying to rep? That was a real sneaky play by Cuba there, I like that.
Oh, it could be John Wayne.
Oh no! Cuba, turn around! Turn around!
Turn around.
Flock's coming for you.
You parked.
You parked. Oh, the gates. Oh my god.
Oh,
yes, that's a quick turn. That is a very quick turn.
Yeah, but that car caught him. If the Jeep wasn't there, he'd be there.
Yeah, no, it was a turret.
Goodbye, Booba.
Goodbye. Even if he survived that one, he would have been taken out by Jed. HLE are hungry. Hungry.
Like John Wayne. That's what I'm pretty sure what it is. We got 2 front door, though. Front door Shermans to say, hey, we gotta get in the soft cap. We are contesting. Oh, shot on. Injured tanks fighting one another.
Oh, it's 2v2 again. That was a...
Mm, both Shermans are now shot at. Oh, Rick Pin.
Oh, one HLE tank goes down.
The smallest angle around this building, between the building on the right side and the wall and the buildings on the left side
Yeah.
for him. You know, I've always wondered if this was a
P-strike's
possible
coming
thing to do
down
in
on McNasty.
So, rules state you can't be more than 15 meters from the tank when repping, right?
Okay.
So, what if...
Oh!
Oh
Direct hit! Just as he finished repping. Just as he finished repping. R.I.P.
So, tanks... oh, Jesus. That was a good piece strike. Both teams landed one on one another.
Yeah. I think JWT have one P-strike left that they can use. Or is Med going to get run over? Be careful. So Kilroy, I've noticed, likes to TC from the gunner seat. He's just swapped
Hop up. Well,
into the gunner. No, he likes the TC from the driver's seat, and he's just swapped into the gunner seat now.
I think it is because TCs can't hop out, right?
Yeah, he's
Greyhound close up behind the P4!
Oh, he gets him! There we go, that's why he does it. There's a recce tank? Where did that come from? So did the recce tank get a shot off on the P4 and then the Sherman finished it off?
No, recce tank got it. Sherman did not have an angle around the...
Yeah.
Recce tank got him. Oh no. So...
JWT have capped.
So what I was going to say is, what are there any rules stating that crewmen can't ride the tank while it's being repped? Just can't be more than 15 meters. You're not supposed to spot while repping. If I'm looking at the turret laying on the back of it,
yeah,
not spotting, I'm just repping.
No, you're laying down. You can't see.
I feel like that would because I've always wondered if that's a thing, and I just haven't done it. Just you know, just to save face and not, you know, start that argument if it's going to cause one.
You're not as so you're going to sacrifice your spotter to do that, aren't you? And you're not going to be as effective spotting from repairing the tank.
Well, the reason I say that is because, like, for example, there, you know, Kilroy's in every position because TCs can't hop out.
Yeah.
But Kilroy was driving. He had his gunner, or he had somebody, I think it was spotter, hop on the tank and start the rep while he backed it up out of sight.
Yeah.
So, I feel like doing stuff like that. Like, if you know you're already engaged, just need the backup out of something, you run it like that. That's cool. I just haven't thought of
it worked really well for him. Like, look what happened. So he got one crew member was out repping, whilst so you still have a driver and a gunner. So the spotter hopped out.
So spotter hopped out, repped, gunner hopped out, driver flipped up.
Yeah. Because you don't want to be caught in a situation where you're a TC, you're just sat in a spotter seat, and everybody's out repping the tank. Because you can't do anything. You can't drive away and you can't shoot back. So you're useless. Other than saying, we're gonna die.
I mean, yeah.
So how
got a Sherman south of town center, Sherman on train station. We got the Greyhound on train station, and it looks like we have last Sherman is coming out of middle.
Yeah, HLE just have one tank. It's north side of the train tracks near the actual station buildings, and then they have a recon tank that's going up via Monthalet. They've got a crew waiting in HQ and a tank on its way up. So JWT have time right now to get comfortable. I think I'm gonna have a little look at the scoreboards. Do we know how people are doing combat score wise?
I haven't even started looking at that. I already know it's gonna take me a minute, but I got.
I can tell you that Shadow's tank is killing it, and so is Jed's tank. So HLE is sat on about 5,000 combat score. JWT is sat on 2,800 combat score. And obviously HLE have had the cap advantage as well. So right now, looking like a HLLE
Puma.
win.
Y'all have got a Puma out, and that's the only tank that. Funny enough, that's the tank that just got marked.
The Puma up by Mont
Yeah, the Puma
Halley.
up on Mount. Mm-hmm. Puma got marked up here, which means you know what? Greyhound caught him with the capture.
Also, no one actually saw him. They just had
No,
the recon camera.
I'll be honest. I thought I lagged out here for a second because I'm looking at three tanks pretty close to one another, and the only one that has an engine on. Both American tanks are engined off. Oh, Baker tank marker. Yep. P4 on hard cap is just getting shot in the ass. Looks like
Oh
we
yeah,
had
he's
a
looking the
Cuba.
wrong way. Yeah.
Oh, tracked. Oh, that's full engined.
Goodbye. So JWT need to get some combat score. They're about
Oh yeah.
2,500 behind.
Well, P4 coming down tracks.
Mhm.
He's been spotted.
There's two of them.
The one on the south side of the tracks has been spotted.
Yeah, there's two in that position. They're riding the
Oh
river.
shit. The
Right.
front one has been spotted. The second one there didn't see it.
Yeah, they're riding the river rather than opting for the train tracks. Ah, tank mark. So HLE have pretty good grasp of where they think. Oh, the recon just went down.
Puma dead.
Yeah. Yeah, HLE have a pretty good grasp on where they think the JWT tanks are.
Both tanks spotted. Both both HLLE tanks have been spotted off that recon plane. E4 is making a push.
I don't know what just happened on my stream, but someone came in and just gifted out like 5 subs and a hype train was started. I don't know what a hype train is. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. A hype train just means like whenever you receive a donation or something like that. If it's Twitch, right? So it's
Yeah.
like whenever you receive a donation sub, it'll start the hype train. Like all of a sudden, it's like the more and more people donate or sub to you,
Oh, it gets like
the
ranks
higher
up.
the hype. Yeah, the
Okay.
higher the hype chain
Well,
can rank
that's
to.
fun.
Back P4 has been destroyed.
Oh,
Greyhound's now
Greyhound!
trying to make a move on
Greyhound!
Jed here.
Oh, but if
Little
Jed
into
just
that
puts his
could.
ass, on that wall and he's fine. Oh my god.
Oh, he did
Oh my god. Trenches!
it.
10 minutes, the final 10 minutes of the DMT final right now. We're watching HLE and JWT. HLE are playing as the Germans.
No,
They are in
no,
the...
he's Kilroy's peeking. No, he tried to over peak for this P4 here and didn't realize he just exposed himself to another.
Where's the other?
Oh,
Where's the other? Oh yeah, I see.
saved by a bush.
Greyhound's coming back for round 2. JWT are playing as the allies. HLE have been dominating most of this game.
Oh,
Oh!
simultaneously the Greyhound and Sherman go down.
And that was a double kill from Xeon's tank.
Jed and Xeon.
Oh,
Jed took out
it's about to get
the
spicy.
Sherman and Xeon got the Greyhound.
Yeah. Xeon's now facing off 2 tanks.
I think
He's
what's
a bit in
crazy
the
is I
open
think
where he is. He has nowhere to run and hide, but the wall and the gates are making this really difficult for the gunners right now. There we go. Get a shot in. We've got 2 tanks here fighting through. There we go. Xeon's down. They were struggling with these gates and the lamppost here for a moment. Oh, that is a thread the needle kind of shot.
over the wall.
Yeah,
Yep.
over the wall.
That one was even more.
Whoa.
That second shot was
Yeah.
to the left of this water tower over the crane.
We've got 2 Shermans here, both damaged. They are at risk from just this one tank, Jed's tank. The other HLE
just
tanks are
these 2
kind of coming
Shermans.
at it. We're sort of Monthalle direction, though they might get high ground. We've got a Puma in play as well.
Woot woot.
Yeah, he's going to be able to get sight lines from here, surely. Oh, the hedge is
I don't
in the
know.
way.
The fact that I think that Greyhound picked off that P4 earlier, I don't think that Sherman got him. I think it was that Greyhound.
I think, yeah.
Ugh. Oh, I guess I'll have a tea. What is that? 3 tanks right now, or just 2?
Hype
Or 2
chest.
from each side?
Open. I got a chill girl emote. Woohoo! Can't wait to use that. Chill girl.
Oh,
Okay, sorry, I need to get off Twitch. I'm just excited about this hype train.
no, you could. P4 from downrange getting shots on one of these Shermans.
Yeah, I thought he would be able to get sight lines from up there. That's a really sneaky spot. He's in the shadows. He's camouflaged against the hedges. I've got highlights on right now. If I turn those off, you can appreciate it a bit better. Highlights. Everyone.
Puma is trying to get in on the action. There's
Final
so
few
much going
moments
on.
of the DMT Season 5 final and not disappointing.
Third Sherman has entered the battlefield here on.
He's been marked Oh no, okay, so the one that's on his own south of train station's been marked.
Oh, is there a Oh, shoot. Fourth Sherman has entered this battlefield. I've got 3 Shermans stacked up on the north side of train station here. Oh, one just went full force under the bridge. He
Oh yeah.
dropped the ledge versus making the turn.
That's probably
Puma
good
is trying.
plan to come up that way and get around the back of these 2 tanks because it's kind of stalemate between these 4 tanks right now. Some tricky shots with the walls and the hedges and the lampposts and the water tanks or fuel tanks.
Look at where this Sherman just parked. Look at where Nosey's just put himself. South side of point here. He's right next to the Puma. A wall separates them.
This really is a stalemate. These are some frustrating shots.
Like, Puma knows. He's gonna try. Puma's been marked.
He's gonna flash right in front of. He's got front. No, back up, back up. Ah, get out of
Oh, he's
there.
stuck on.
Get out of there. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, it takes too long to get the turret round. Your driver should have positioned you. He's gone.
P4 down.
Oh, I missed it. So
It was the ones trading back and forth shots for so long. Finally.
So finally one of the P4s is down. So we still have the 2 Shermans up. They're both full health.
Holy crap! Where did that shot come from? Found him. You got a Sherman, or you got a P4 I-8 getting shots downrange.
Well, they have high ground up there, I guess.
Ooh. Oh no! Kilroy says, "I'm gonna come meet the P4s in their area up here on Mount."
I saw.
You know what's also
These
crazy
2 are
is
so close to each other, but
currently
he's looking.
that Puma is currently contesting.
Yeah, yeah, because JWT have pushed quite far forward. They're like north of the cap weight on train station. They're not really in it right now. What's gonna happen here? Oh, I think the Sherman took the first hit. Yeah.
Yep. Puma got caught on that recon plane.
You guys, where is the Puma now? Oh, okay.
In our back lines, an easy 7.
Final 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So JWT have managed to keep this capped for what, maybe 25 minutes they've had it. 25 minutes. HLE had the stronghold at the start for 40 minutes, I think we said. And I'm pretty sure HLE are on the higher combat score. Although there have been quite a few interactions since then. But I feel like it's a HLLE win. Which is not what I was expecting. I was expecting a JWT win, purely based on the last time these 2 guys played up against each other. JWT smashed HLLE, almost doubled their scores.
Oh yeah. I knew it was going to be a good fight. HLE, like you said, they've prepped the heck out of this map. They've got several games coming up on it in different leagues. they're a strong team to begin with.
Yeah.
They entered this with a vengeance. They with JWT beat them in the regular season, so
Yeah.
yeah, they were ready for the get back.
It's definitely been a spicy game for sure, and these guys both finished in their Panzer division in very similar standings. They both won 6 games, lost one. There was only about 3k difference in the points that they managed to rack up.
Oh yeah,
There's a puma here playing cat and mouse. He's managing to get sort of one shot on and then like get out of there. Which is good because it's distracting for JWT and it means that it gives the bigger tanks the opportunity to take out a Sherman while it's distracted by the Puma.
yeah, this P4 just hanging out in the open.
Recon plane goes over for HLLE. I don't think they have their P strikes left.
Nope,
They've used 2.
that is game. Oh, there goes the Puma.
Recon tank, yeah, goes down. Some much needed combat score for JWT.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. It's the final 15 seconds of this season of DMT. It has been a blast, for sure.
100%. Great game, great. You know, that was very entertaining to watch from sides. I enjoyed myself on this one.
Yeah. GG's. It's not confirmed who has won just yet. It's based on everybody's combat score. So if we have a look, I'm not going to be quick enough to do the maths.
I got it screenshotted too, so.
Yeah, HLE have got Jed's tank is on 2.5k. The highest tank from JWT is Cuba at 1.4k.
The math is also wonky too. Like, it's not like, for example, if you see a 3-man crew that, let's say, like, your gunner had 300 combat score, your driver had a 200 combat
Because
score,
they
your
were out
TC had a
repping
100
when you got a
combat
kill,
score.
yeah.
Yeah, it'll be based off of the gunner score times 3. It'll be
Yeah.
based off of the highest yeah, so I mean,
So it'll take a moment for
oh,
Senpai to work out all the points. They'll probably be published, I don't know,
probably
what,
like
15 minutes or
15, 20
so?
minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my gut instinct is it's a HLE win, but we have no
Very
further
nice.
confirmation of that.
It was a good game.
Was a good game. Who was that just jumped in here?
That was HLE Southie.
Hello, Southie.
I'm gonna go jump into another stream
Hello,
though,
hello.
or another channel so I can do this math. So I'll
Yep.
catch y'all later.
Bye, Senpai. Thank you for helping. Southie,
Of
while
course.
you're here, do you want to give us a post-game wrap up? How are you guys feeling right now?
Yeah, feel good. Feel good. It was like I think we executed the opening plays exactly how we wanted. First couple of waves off the board were great, and then obviously they grew into the game. We kind of
Yep.
close out the mid cap time, which is what we wanted. So recapped house when they took it the first time. Second time was less of a priority, and then obviously they did really well to dig in and then start trying to claw combat score back at the end. So could be close. Not it's one of those things that when you're in it at the end and they start to climb back, even though I'm fairly sure we won, you always have that voice in the back of your head. So
Yeah, it wasn't like me and Senpai were just talking then. He's got to go do the maths, but I'm pretty sure you guys, you were capped for like 45 minutes, 40 odd minutes at the
yeah,
start. Your combat score looked higher. They had it capped for about 20 minutes and they managed to get some late combat score. So it just
yeah,
needs to be
yeah.
tidier. But I'm pretty sure that's a HLE win, which I'm not gonna lie, I was betting on JWT for this because you guys played them in
Yeah,
they're
they
like
slapped us in the
yeah
group stage.
yeah. So in the
Yeah,
group stages, you guys played and they almost had double your like end
yeah,
score.
yeah. We so that was a group stage. Like I could make some bullshit up about how we'd already secured quarters and we were trying some wild plays, but we didn't. We played a strat that we thought would be clever, and it
And
turned
it
out to be really
backfired.
stupid. Turned out to be really stupid. Yeah. So
But it looks like you guys
um,
learnt your lesson from that game because you came back hard for the DMT final.
Yeah, we had a plan, we executed it well, and as you will know, like when you get that opening cap and you wipe the first two waves off the board, it's a
Yeah.
really strong position to be in.
Yeah. You
And then
took
you
out
just
their
evolve.
first 4 tanks pretty quickly, and then that gives you time to set up,
Yeah,
knuckle
yeah,
down, dig in deep, and then it forces JWT to get creative, which they did do. They
yeah,
utilized flanks quite a lot. They went through ruins, they went through town center, and came around the back of you guys with
yeah, yeah,
sometimes it was 2 tanks doing that, sometimes it's 3 tanks doing that, and it worked quite well. It
yeah.
knocked you guys
Yeah.
a little bit.
I think it's the best thing about the game mode is that problem solving element that teams are forced to sort of change lanes and try and solve the question in front of them
Yeah.
depending on the map and depending where a team's playing, and they did a good job towards the end. Yeah, I mean, we got a bit we got a bit frustrated, and then we get caught in that cycle when you're trying to stage, especially as we were coming up to the east side of train there, where we just weren't getting our staging right.
Yeah.
You're
Try
trying
not
to
to
get your tank
trickle.
back
You don't
up.
want to just
Yeah,
trickle tanks up and give them combat score.
yeah,
It
which is
can
what happened.
it can be quite flustering, can't it? Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that was a very entertaining game to watch for sure. And it was spicy. It wasn't a complete steamroll, but you guys definitely had the upper hand for most of the game. There were some fun recon tank moments as well from both sides.
We were in a bit of a situation at one point. There was a recon, but we had a medium peeking us just on the tracks as well. We had to just you just got to have faith in your
Pick your
teammates.
battle.
Ignore excuse me, ignore the recon tank and
Don't
feed
let
that
it
information
distract
to the
you.
other crews. Yeah, and try and coordinate. But we,
Yeah.
we got away with it, I
It
think.
was a good watch, and I appreciate you coming to chat with me afterwards, Alfie.
Pleasure. Thanks for the coverage.
No worries. See you on the flip side.
GG's. GG's.
Bye. There we go, guys. That is a wrap on DMT Season 5. You just watched the final between HLE and JWT. It's not confirmed. You'll have to check DMT Discord for who was the winner, but I'm pretty sure it was HLE. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm loving everyone that's chatting. I'm going to catch up on all that now. It's annoying that I've got a half-hour delay, so it's like a bit annoying. Thank you for the subs and whatever the fricker hype train is. Never had that before, but yeah. There we go, guys. That's a wrap for DMT Season 5. I'll see you guys on the battlefield.